It is my desire to be the next DNC chair, and I just want to give you all a little bit of something that's been on my heart here over the last couple of days. You fight on, you fight on, you fight on, you fight on. When your government is doing you wrong, you fight on, oh, you fight on.
I think you've been reincarnated.
No, come on.
I do. I think you've been reincarnated.
I have a show of hands. How many of you believe that racism and misogyny played a role in Vice President Harris's defeat?
Oh my God.
Okay. So that's good. You all pass.
What the hell?
That's good. You all pass.
Classic thought police. Everyone assimilate!
I'm going to kick off our questioning tonight, and I will just have you know, we are going to ask the questions from this stage. There will be a moment where we will take questions from the audience, but I would ask, thank you so much. We appreciate your enthusiasm. We are going to ask the questions from this stage. We'll ask that you please take a seat. We'll ask that you please take a seat.
This is a question we're going to ask.
All right, we're going to ask that question. We understand.
In case you couldn't hear what the question was from the crowd.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Executive orders, like just a couple. He's attempted to end birthright citizenship. He's attempted to eliminate DEI programs, although I'm unsure what DEI stands for. He has frozen congressionally appropriated aid.
Hold on. Are you really going to say you don't know what DEI stands for? Looks like the DNC has added a new strategy. They're not just going to be dumb, but they're going to play dumb on top of it.
I'm going to start with the show of hands question. Who thinks that the Democratic Party, the Democrats, have responded sufficiently to Donald Trump's first almost 11 to 10 days in office? Show of hands. Who thinks the Democrats have responded sufficiently?
What the hell was that?
Who thinks the Democrats have responded sufficiently?
She looked around and decided to raise her hand only if others were raising their hands. That's crazy.
Election cycle. You do not, pardon me. Thank you all so much. We appreciate, can I just know, can I know, we appreciate.
ABC, 1, 2, 3. I want to kill your family. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. I put in your mouth a bunch of.
Forget it.
I don't. Okay, forget it.
That can't be Dora right now.
Your enthusiasm, and we have a number of questions we'd like to get to. If you would please take a seat, ma'am. If you're willing to stay silent, we would love to have you stay. But we have a number of questions that we're going to ask. And please, you all don't know what we're asking. No one has seen our questions on this stage. Give us an opportunity to get the questions from these candidates and the answers that we all know you want. I see my Sunrise family over here. Give us an opportunity to ask the questions.
She said, show the working class you stand with them. They don't, though. They do not. I hate to be judgmental, but why is everyone on the stage, except for Jen Psaki, so goofy looking?
Would you have done anything differently? I'm sorry. Everyone, please.
He's not sorry.
We cannot. I am going to ask if the audience would please give us an opportunity to ask the questions. And if you are not going to give us an opportunity to ask the questions, we are going to simply ask you to leave. We will not be able to get through this evening. We will not be able to get through this evening if you all continue to interrupt. And we are running out of time in this forum. Again, I would ask if anyone else feels the need to disrupt, please stand up and do it right now. I want to give you your opportunity. I want to give you your opportunity. Do it right now. Do it right. That being said, I hope we don't see any more disruptions. I'm so sorry, Dr. Hathaway. Please answer the question.
New DNC chair gets confused by his own party's rules for their gender balance provisions. Has to hand over the mic to someone else who also can't explain it during leadership voting. This is absolutely insane. This party has learned nothing. Surely it can't be that bad.
This is what we have to do for this vice chair race. We have to elect one male, one female, and one person of any gender. To ensure our process accounts for male, female, and non-binary candidates, we conferred with our RBC co-chair, our LGBT caucus co-chair, and others. We'll have one officer of the three. We will first ask members to elect a candidate of any gender on the first ballot.
Girl who wants
Today, Junior?
I want to ask specifically about something that came up.
Oh, here we go again.
I want to ask, we're going to continue to go forward. I want to ask specifically about something that came up during the election. And I will direct this question to you, Governor O'Malley, and to you, Mr. Martin. We're going to continue to go forward. About 1/3 of Donald Trump's advertising, campaign advertising in October of 2004, pardon me, we'll wait a second.
Why isn't she wearing a wig?
Thank you. So we're going to continue on. Again, about 1/3 of the Trump campaign advertising in October of 2024 was dedicated to, and I'm going to use quotes here, gender-changing surgeries for a small number of trans, incarcerated, and undocumented immigrants.
What?
These particular...
Why are they talking about this? Still.
Taking money from the arsonists.
Democrats are taking money from the arsonists?
You know...
Blue bomb. Military industrial complex, maybe?
You've been on here for how long now? How long? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. We're teachers, we don't hate the Democratic Party. We stop there, we knock on doors, and we get betrayed by the establishment.
I think it's important to say here, we respect people's opinions.
Right.
And
but why?
It is definitely understandable that there is a lot of...
This is a huge mistake. This is making the party look extremely weak. You can't say that you respect everybody's opinion. Not everybody is a good person. Not everybody's opinion is worth listening to. So to say we respect everybody's opinion is a fool's errand. There's people that think you should have no rights. There's people who think you shouldn't vote. Do you respect their opinions? The left fundamentally fails by believing that everyone is equally moral, everyone is equally intelligent, and that everyone can be reasoned with. And any group of people who think that should not be the leader of a country.
Of passion in this moment, because the issues in this moment is so, the stakes are high.
The stakes are high and the issues are very important. And look, I can understand why.
What are your issues? I'm still trying to figure out what the DNC's issues are. Making sure that teenagers and children can have sex changes? Like, for real, can somebody explain to me what their issues are? They're not even fighting for universal health care.
Why people want to jump up and yell out their questions to these people who hope to lead the party. But the other, but...
Can you... Let's talk about the climate emergency. Okay, hello?
Oh my God.
Let's get to the climate emergency. Let's get to the climate emergency. Jen Psaki?
There is no climate emergency. I'm so glad this is coming back to bite their party in the ass. I love it.
Excuse me. We're going to skip ahead. Jen...
You brainwashed them, your party brainwashed them to believe that the world was going to end any day now. Idiots.
Psaki's going to ask about the climate. We're going to go to climate. Let's go.
We'd like to ask some of these questions. If you could just give us a moment. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate you all being here. I just want to
What a
restate.
mess.
We want to hear your opinions. We're just asking the questions so you can all hear from these candidates and people at home.
Stop telling them you want to hear their opinions.
can hear. Okay,
You know what? If you want your opinion to be heard, make a video and upload it. That's how you get your opinion heard. And if you get 3 or 4 views, it's because your opinion sucks.
let me start by asking a question more formally that someone asked.
They have no control. And none of them are doing anything. None of them are taking
Obviously,
control.
fundraising, as you all know, is a big part of the role of the Democratic National Party's chair. It's a very important part of the discussion we want to talk about. It's a challenge because it funds state parties, but also you have to make decisions about who you will take money from. So we'll be discussing that in just a moment. Just want to make sure everybody can hear at home. Okay. Thank you. He made quite an exit. We'll give him that.
Said, peace out, bitches.
Okay. Okay, let me start with this question on the fundraising front.
Subscribe. See you tomorrow.